Hi, thanks for coming. Well, you hate to admit when you're wrong. I made a video last November saying I was going to make 100 people millionaires. And so since that time, I've been watching what's been happening. And I've been doing my best to start a business so that I could employ people and make them uh, wealthy and have a good life. And now it's almost November again, so I wondered what I did wrong in doing that. And the thing that I think the answer is that I tried other ways other than spiritually to make people wealthy. And so I'm going to rectify that right now. The and the way that I've learned how to change things or create a different reality is through the use of mantras, yantras, and tantras. And I haven't really said very much about that on my videos. So now uh, it's a big subject to talk about. And I have become an expert at changing things, except when I don't do what I'm supposed to do. And I think the reason I didn't make 100 people millionaires was because I chose anything except doing it by spiritual methods. And I had sort of an epiphany today, and that's the purpose of this video, was to say, oh, I could make this business and make myself wealthy and stuff like that, but I really wouldn't be helping the people that were employed by me, because you can have things happen to you that money can't help with. And I guess that whole thing with the synagogue where people were in there praying and all shot up, there has to be a better understanding of spirituality. And so I've been helping people, and we've been doing mantras and making them better off. Okay, I've been checking, asking them what's better off for them and how are you getting there. Anyway, enough of that. So one of the things I'm testing with this video is how to get what you want spiritually. I think that's what the title is going to be. Anyway, I decided that okay, so and through the use of mantras. Now, mantras is a tool for thinking. That's where it comes from. It comes from the word manas, M-A-N-A-S, and represents manas, and tra is a suffix that whatever you add tra to a word, it makes that word into a tool. So a mantra is a tool for thinking, and there's a vital connection between what you see out there and how you think about it. And just sometimes by changing your perspective, you can change the whole reality. And one of the good examples is the story of this of people thought there was a snake lying in the road, and so they would give it a wide berth and go off the road and almost get stuck in avoiding the snake. Finally, a trader came along. He says, "Well, if I do that and get stuck, I won't be in. I won't be able to make it into the village and get a place to sleep." So he took a stick that he had with him in the cart and he reached out and hit it. Nothing happened. He went a little bit closer and hit it again. Still nothing happened. Finally, he walked up to it and looked at it. It was a piece of rope. Okay, mantras are like that. They're the stick that beats your reality into shape. There's a there's a responsibility if you give somebody a mantra. Uh, in some ways, you become responsible for the results of that person using that mantra. Sometimes for in a negative use. I will tell you one mantra and say it. So if you are like me when I was much younger, you can go off and you can use it yourself. The thing that I've learned is that it's better to have it works faster if you understand completely what it is, how to use it, what context it comes from, how your activities can make it better. Okay, this is a Dattatreya mantra, and I'm giving you this mantra because this can get results in completely different ways than you could ever imagine. Okay, so there's a short story that goes with the Dattatreya mantra. The gods who always are fighting with the demons were losing um, in their battles, and they came to eventually they came through a long series. They came and talked to Dattatreya, who's known as the original guru. And Dattatreya said, "Well, okay, I'll help you, but you have to make the demons come to me." And so they were very nice and everything, but when they left, they're complaining amongst themselves, "How am I ever going to get him? How am I ever get demons to come and see him? We can't even beat them up." So anyway, so they were complaining about him and his stuff, and what happened is that they went out and fought the demons again, and they were losing. But this time they retreated slowly, so slowly that they realized the demons were following them. It says, "Aha, let me take these demons by his ashram." So they did that. And the demons went to look and see what was going on with the ashram. And they came upon Dattatreya fooling around with his wife. She was so beautiful. And they wanted to have her that they abducted her. So Dattatreya sent one of his students out to tell the gods to come. And when they came, he says, "My wife was abducted." So they've lost their ability to be successful in battle. Okay. So they went out and they did. They beat the hell out of him and brought his wife back. So what do you learn from this is that the gods had no idea how to make this all work. And when it did work, it would never have occurred to them that was how they were going to get that result. And there's other stories like this. So doing this mantra will get you the result you want, but you'll never be able to figure out how it got to you. So with that story, let me tell you what the mantra is. And so I'm not going to write it down or anything. If you really want to know and understand it and get success quickly, you'll have to contact me. Here's the mantra. It's the Gayatri Dattatreya Gayatri Mantra. It goes like this. Om Bhu, Om Bhuvaha, Om Swaha, Om Maha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam, Om Tat Savitur Varenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dimehi, Diyo Yonaha Pachodayat, Om Dattatreya Vidmahe, Yogeshwara Dimehi, Tanno Datta Prachodayat, Om Apujyote, Rasomitram, Brahma Bhuvaha, Swaha Om. Anyway, so that's the mantra. Yes, you can contact me if you want, and I'll help you in whatever way I can. Thanks so much.